First, I gotta give a big shout out to the boy, to the homie, to the one and only Haku of the tubes. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell down to the ghost of the 13-month series. Doesn't get you, and you can stay notified. From what I know, him and Animosity, I believe, are the only two people who did my video prompt. I don't recall if Otaku Fix or Dr. Bohan or anyone else did it. Told you guys I'll do my best to keep the Tower God community as connected as humanly possible, but obviously they need to play ball with me in order for me to do that. So if they don't care, they don't take the initiative to do the prompts and, you know, answer when we're in the group chat and stuff, there's only so much I can do. People have their own lives. People are busy. People's level of interest on some of these things may vary, so keep that in mind. But I'll keep trying for the time being, but I'll keep trying to the end of the year. If I can't get more stuff to shake, yeah, I'm gonna just let it rock. I do promise you guys. Actually, let me not say that in this video. But anyways, that being said, which Princess of Zahard do I want to see the most? And I hate to disappoint most people, because my answer is very generic. Just like what Haku said, I'm about to fall right into where most people are. But I didn't want to give like an honorable mention and a shout out. The shout out, believe it or not, even though she's supposedly dead, I think is Yuram is her name. It's Garam's sister. I would like to see the events that led to her demise or whatever the case may be, and maybe how that affected Garam moving forward. I think that's important. It'll probably be in a backstory or flashback, or someone just tells us, but I think that's important for me to see. I think that would be intriguing. So that's something that I'm like, all right, I can get behind that. Like, maybe later on Garam comes. It would be even cool if she's telling him a Xeno or something. He got a date, and she talks about it, and we see what happened there, and maybe we could learn more about the ghost of the 13-month series as a result of that. I think that makes a lot of sense, right? There's a lot of regulars that princesses that I think would be interesting. I don't remember her name right now, and I remember Hendolok Glad Mary Zahard. That is the only Zahard princess that we know. And I think the only other family member from this family we've seen is Belle Berhino. You have to remember that this is the family head that I have the most personal interest in seeing next. And thus, anything related to that family or him, to me, serves as a stepping stone or as a bit of an appetizer into more so understanding the makeup of this family, the genetic makeup and abilities of this family and things they can do. So I would really, really like to see this princess. I think it would be super dope to see another family from the Hendolok bloodline. And just as I mentioned, obviously Adori, Hitman Adori, that's awesome. Want to see her. That'll be great. But my answer is free my sleeping beauty, the daughter of Pobedao Gustang and Eurasia Blossom. You know, that's who I want to see the most. And it's not even close. It is Eurasia and Zahard. I need her to get freed. I think this could possibly be Bam's love interest. I know earlier Rand said it was, I would be more progressive. It was Midori, meaning Adori. I think that got changed later on. But yeah, I want to see her the most. She's connected to two family heads, Gustang and Eurasia. I would like to see and learn more about that union, that love, the conception of the child, and then maybe why they allowed her to be part of the princess system, something of which Gustang probably knows the pros and cons of. So that would be interesting, and how it actually destroyed their family and or relationship. I think it'll lead and bleed into all of those things, thus giving us a better and clearer picture of just, especially those two, but just of all the many things the family heads have and haven't done, and how they've messed up in various ways. So I have a really, really, really high interest in her. I also think she's going to be the best looking. And I feel like her and Bam would relate the most in a lot of ways, being born from two irregulars and really dealing with being kind of sealed or put away somewhere with and dealing with loneliness. I think they could kind of trauma bond over that. And I think it would be interesting to see. And part of me thinks that Gustang really wants his daughter to be free and out here and thriving. I'm not sure what's giving me that, but I would like to see it. So my answer is Eurasia. I'm sorry, it's not sexy. It's very basic. It's kind of boring, but I have my reasons for it, and I think I kind of listed them for the most part. I've spoken about her ad nauseum on my channel, so I don't feel any need to go into greater detail. Most people probably already know I'm going to say this. Or probably you probably think of Dory maybe based on how I speak, but don't get it twisted. Like Hagafonen, all these other ones would be really dope to see. But I do think Urim, if that's her name, if I'm saying it right, Garam's sister, the twins, would be interesting just to kind of get a backstory or flashback and what was going on there. So y'all be safe. Thank you for the prompt, Haku. Hopefully you like my answer, and y'all be safe, man. Give me your answers in the comment section below. Patreon. I don't know why I did all that. Shout out to the CBLs, certified BAM lovers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. They be loving Bam LaBam James. Shout out to the priest of Fardo. These are the certified Brilith lovers. They might be the real CBLs. Appreciate y'all. And a big shout out to the 5th Zen gods, the tier 3s. Shout out to Big Abdel, Abdi Malik, Childish New Jabez, Fairs, Huey, Johnny Rogers. Shout out to Big Mod Catan, Lazy Dragon. Shout out to Lopobia Blaze, Naz Riley, Revenant, Rox G, S, Scobe, Simi, Sly, Tau, Tino Brown, Urek Massino, Wolf General, Zodiac Nemiko, and Zyler Scotty. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. I had grass dipped in honey today. Yeah, nutrition.